What is up, lads? Josh here. This is episode 11, and as always, we always kick off these episodes just going straight into a match. And this opponent here, he had pretty much a solid all-round team of silver players with two informed goal players, and those players were an informed Park Chu-young who plays for Monaco, who's very solid. He's got great pace, and then the Park Ji-sung, who's just a great player all round in terms. He's got 85 shots, I think, as well, pretty much. So it was pretty good for a right midfielder. So and he plays for Manchester United, and then all the silver players were just his whole team was just a South Korean national team. And I'm going to say this right now, this opponent was the toughest guy I have played on FIFA in a long time. Some of the goals, I'm going to say this as well, the goals in this match are pretty trampy on both parts at some stages of the match, and they weren't the cleanest of goals, but I will say this, the match in general was one of the most exciting matches I've played in a long time as well. Even though you'll see at the end how things go, but it was the craziest match I've been in a long time. And I don't like matches when you're just dominating your opponent the whole game and it's just pretty much easy, when you can win a match like 8-0 and stuff. I like games when you have to keep trying to get back in the game at all costs, and this is one of them games. And but I will say this, that South Korean national team, if you come up against one of them teams, guys, just be very cautious, because they have got some crazy pace. They're really crazy mofos. And as you can see in the first half, I was just getting slapped. I just had no grip on the match at all, and it was really annoying. But just before I start talking more on the gameplay of this match, I want to say this about uploads. I can't upload once a day. It's just it's not even possible. Like, it's so frustrating with the rendering times of my laptop, and it's just it really does not even motivate me to actually want to do these commentaries. So if I can get about 4 out a week, hopefully that'll do. But I feel really bad when I say I can get another episode out and I can't even do it, and it's really frustrating when people are asking when's the next episode out, and it's I'd love to be able to bring you people an episode every day of the series just to get it finished, and because I can't, it's demoralising, the fact that I can't as well, because my laptop isn't the best of laptops. But hopefully next month, as I was saying in some of the prior episodes, that I'll be able to get a new one. And I have to get a laptop as well, because I'm going to be going back to uni, and having a desktop just wouldn't be in the best of interest for me personally, because it would just be too much baggage. So I'm looking for a super laptop that can render really quick. And if you got any suggestions, guys, please leave a PM to me, because I'll have a read as well. Because as I was saying, I can't get that many episodes out, so hopefully 4's enough. I really want to get this series done as well, because I haven't been motivated to even play Ultimate Team lately. I've been enjoying clubs, so if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be giving you some clubs videos as well, because I'm a clubs player. I've always been a clubs player, and it's just been I've always enjoyed it. The only thing that's stopped me from playing clubs as much as what I would have done on this game is the delay that you get in clubs. But as you can see, this match here is he ends up getting I backed away from him right here, and it just turned out to be a huge mistake. I thought I could see the match off, but he got a late goal, which ended up taking it into penalties. And I will say this also, goalkeepers on this are really slow when it comes to reacting off rebound shots. So that's another annoying thing. So hopefully, on FIFA 12, the goalkeepers can have better intelligence, and that can actually save shots. Because that was very demoralising. It's so gutted. When it ended up going to penalties and ended up losing on sudden death in penalties as well. So that was very annoying on my part. But an all-round entertaining game. Even though the goals weren't the best of goals, it was a 6-6 match, and lost in penalties, which is always worse as well when it actually goes there, because no one likes to lose on penalties. But straight after that match, as you can see, I put a little bid on this player here, Mathieu, who plays for Valencia, and he's an all-round solid left back. I felt I needed to invest in my defence after that match as well, because, I think I said this in the last episode, I made a mistake of not using the correct squad fitness card, and I ended up paying the price because my bronze players just couldn't cope with the demands of the whole match. But put a little bid in there, went straight into this match here, and this guy, he had pretty much a random team, some Premier League players, La Liga players. He's obviously just gone for any players, so he can just, well, not any players, but players so we can have so we can dominate matches. But I ended up getting a little goal here with Sissoko, and a lot of people ask me why I make the bar go up a lot. I think I said this in one of the other episodes as well. I do that to actually keep the ball lower, and that it's just a little technique that I use. But as you can see, I went clean through here with Tafer, who's, oh my word, this guy here plays for Toulouse. I think I said that in the last episode as well, but such a quick Silva player, Silva striker as well. Get a little through ball to him here, he just runs on, and I'm clean through again, but the keeper rushes out, and I try to go past him, and sadly I get a penalty, but you know, Ben Arthur does the job here and just gets it in for 3-0, and ended up making the opponent rage quit, which is always annoying, because as I was saying, you know, we do not get the wins, and I've had so many rage quitters on this. You know, I've got the first loss of the series, but you know, I'm not really bothered about that. I'll move on, but it would have been nice if I actually got the wins from all the people who rage quit, because I probably could have had 40 odd wins, so that was pretty annoying as well. But and obviously more coins as well, because whenever they quit you lose less coins. But as you saw there before, you can see this guy's team here who's got a Bundesliga team. I ended up purchasing Matthew as well. I ended up bidding on the last 18 seconds. That's a little tip, guys, as well. I always bid on the last 18 seconds. If anyone outbids me, I do not want to get into any bidding wars. I'll bid on the last 18 to 15 seconds, and then usually they just go away. They don't even come back, and you know, sometimes it does the job. And as you can see, I got the player as well, so he didn't outbid me, and that was pretty much the cheapest one going around that week as well, because a lot of them were buy nows 8 grand, so I was pretty glad that I actually purchased him for 4,700, 4,800, I'm not sure. But this guy here, you know, we're a Bundesliga team. Whenever you're playing against these, they're very dominant in the air, especially if they've got players like, they've still got so many tall players, and if they've got players like Gomez and closer up front, you've got to be very wary of the strength they have in the air. Like, the headers are very key for them, so they're going to be whipping in crosses. But I got the winner here to make it 2-1, and the episode's coming up to an end. If you enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate if you leave a like, and as I was saying, guys, I'll try and get another 2 out later on in the week. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, peace.